Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tech with Ram. In today's video, we are going to look at how to deploy an EC2 instance in AWS using Terraform. If you're new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe. If you find the video useful, also leave your comments in the feedback section so that I can improve my content in the future. Thank you. So let's get into the demo. So let's open our AWS console first. Okay. The first thing that you would need is an IAM user to be created. Okay. For that, let's just search for IAM. We need to create an IAM user in your account because we need to have secret key and access key for this deployment, and Terraform uses that secret key and access key to deploy resources in your AWS account. Okay, let's click on users tab over here and then click on add users. Okay. Let's give some username, say Terraform user. Okay. Select AWS credential type. Since we need a CLI access key, secret key access. I'll be using an access key programmatic access. I don't need a password management console access. So this would be more than enough for me for this demo. Next, now set permissions. Let's just attach enough policies so that the user can deploy an EC2 instance. So let's give him EC2 full access, which helps him deploy uh, the policy directly. What I did was I searched for EC2 and there's already a policy that is provided by AWS, which has all the permissions on EC2, which is EC2 full access. If you do not want full access to be given to a user on EC2, you can obviously create your own policy and then using the create policy tab and attach only the necessary permissions to it. Click on next. Tags, if you have any organization tags to add, you can add it here to the user. If not, let's click on next. Review it once. Mine looks all right. So let's click on create user. Okay, now here I can see that access key and secret access key has been generated. So let's copy both of this to a notepad file. Okay, so we have the access key. Let's click on secret key show and I'll just copy this. Okay, by the time the demo is complete, I would be deleting this user. So by the time you are seeing this video, the user will no longer be valid in my account, so that nobody will be able to access the user. Okay, cool. Let's click on close. Okay, now we have two things done. Okay, which is getting the IAM user access key and secret key. The next thing we need is we need an AMI ID of the EC2 instance that we are going to deploy. Okay, so there is a machine, every Amazon machine image comes with an AMI ID. So we need that to be provided to Terraform so that Terraform can launch an instance with that AMI ID. We need an OS. OS can be Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, anything. Okay. Other than that, we need the region. So yeah, this would be more than enough for the deployment. Yeah, we also would be needing our instance type, right? Instance type. We'll be doing a free tier launch. So my instance would be any of the free tier instances available for that particular AMI in this particular OS. Okay, cool. Let's go to EC2. Okay. Uh, so let's try out deployment in the new Hyderabad region maybe today. Okay. Oh, cool. None of the instances are running. So to get the AMI ID, click on this, click on launch instances. Okay. Here you have quick start. I'll be using quick start only for now. Okay. I'll click on Ubuntu. I'm thinking of deploying an Ubuntu instance today. Okay. So I have the AMI ID over here available. I'll not be deploying it from the UI. I'm just doing this so that I can note down these parameters. Okay. OS is Ubuntu. Okay. Region. Region is Hyderabad, which is AP South 2, I think. Yeah. AP South 2. AP South 2. Next thing is instance type. So if for instance type, just go here, see which is the free tier eligible instance. I can see that T3.micro is a free tier eligible instance in Hyderabad. So let's use that T3 dot micro. So if I use this instance, I can be sure that no additional charges will come into my account. Okay. So because the free tier accounts, I think has 750 hours of free usage before it incurs any charge. Okay. Uh, cool. Now with this video, I have given a Terraform TF file in our in my GitHub. Please download that file from my GitHub link in the description section of this video right now. Okay. Now let's go to this Terraform file and see what all is required here. So provider is the cloud provider which you need to connect to using Terraform. So here it will be AWS because we are trying to connect to AWS. If it's GCP or Azure, you can change the parameters accordingly. Okay, region is AP South 2 as we saw earlier. Access key and secret key. Let's just copy and paste from over here. Access key, secrets. Okay, there you have it. AWS instance OS. So OS is nothing but change this to Ubuntu because we are trying to deploy an Ubuntu instance. Instance type. Instance type is I think P3 micro, right? Yeah, which is the free tier one. Okay. The next question is what is the AMI ID? Okay. We already copied the AMI ID, which is the 0661. So let's copy and paste that here. Perfect. I think our TF file looks all right. Okay. So let's save this file to any location in your system. Okay. So right now my Terraform file is in this. Let me clear that folder. It should be an empty folder. Okay. So I have my Terraform file inside this Terraform demo folder, which only contains this .tf file. Okay. Remember to keep the extension as .tf, which is very important because if not, Terraform will not recognize your your file or configuration. Okay. Next step is open command prompt. Okay. We have command prompt open now. Okay. Now cd into this directory. Basically change your directory to point to this Terraform TF files location. Okay. So which is, we are in Terraform demo now. So cd the file location. I mean the path of the directory in which the TF file resides. Now let's test if Terraform is available in my system. For that, I'll just press Terraform enter. Yeah, so if you see this main commands, all other commands listed here, that means Terraform is installed in your system. If you're unsure on how to get Terraform installed in your system, this is the time to pause this video and check out one of my earlier videos in which I tell you how to install Terraform on your Windows system. Okay, cool. Now at this point, let's start deploying it. Okay, let's start typing Terraform init. Init just establishes a connection to the AWS. Okay, it's initializing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so if you see this green pop-up saying Terraform has been successfully initiated, yeah, it looks like your connection is successful and everything is working fine. Now, for that, I'll just show you that I don't have any instances deployed in the Hyderabad region right now. Okay, good. Now, Terraform, I'll just refresh. Yeah, no instances here. Okay. Now, what we need to type is Terraform plan. What a plan does is it shows you what changes your TF file will make to your AWS account. Okay. Let's type Terraform plan and see what happens here. So you can see that plan is 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. Basically, that means one resource will be added, nothing will be changed, and nothing will be destroyed. And destroyed means deleted. Okay. Now let's type after plan is done. Still, you can see that no instances has been deployed. Or let's go to EC2 dashboard for a better view. Okay. No instances has been deployed here yet. Okay. Now to apply these changes, what you need to type is Terraform apply. Okay. And press enter. Just wait for it. Here it will ask whether are you sure of these changes? You should type yes to ensure that changes are deployed. Okay. Please read this. There's only yes value that is accepted as a positive indication. Any other values will be taken as a no. Okay. Let's press enter. See what happens. Let's press enter again if you want. Totally up to you. See, still creating 10 seconds later. Apply complete resources. 1 added, 0 changed, 0 destroyed. Let's see if this is reflecting here now. Let's just refresh. And there you have it. 1 instance is running. So yeah, there you go. I have my Ubuntu instance with the T3 micro type and the AMI that I used for it here. Okay. And it's an Ubuntu instance. So that means my Terraform deployment, which created an EC2 instance, has been successful. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comment box or get my contact details from the about section of the channel. Thank you.